From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Catch is made down the right sideline. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And in for the Houston touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Back to the well again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That's good for the Colts. Let's go now.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 42-yard line.
The give here on 2nd. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3. Ready? Hey, Smash. Riggs. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Roscoe 80. Mustang 19. Ready?
To the air with Love. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Panther 60.
Play fake, it's Love. Escapes the pocket. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. He gets it complete. Here's Marshawn Lloyd.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down throw. Here's Love. Gets the feet in. That's a catch. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing, Love. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's good for another Colts.
McLaughlin will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Texans' 4-yard line.
They're running again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts finish up their opening drive. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled on the play by Puna Ford. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Takes the handoff, now Love. Taken in by Hill, right side. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That's good for a Colts. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Will... Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
70 Lions. 60
Love out of the shotgun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Front row 80, trap 60, trap 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Big alert.
Putting a receiver in motion.
60. Go.
Throwing his Love on third. That's caught for the first. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Back to 60, back to
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
79
Brings up
Bronco.
2nd and 7.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Love. Has it in close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught, nice gain left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run here with Jones. Will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Texans tie things up at 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Get up.
Blown back gets the handoff. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready? Street, street. Ready?
Handoff now from the gun. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, Tiger. 18 Rock, 18 Rock.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Smash. Cowboy 80. Go.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Finds him on the slant. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They strike for 23 yards. And now they have a first and goal.
70 Lions. Set. Alert! Alert! Riggs! Riggs! Ready?
McLaughlin is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Are they gonna run him down? And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory. They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Daniels buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Daniels throwing on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a man in motion. They'll run it from the gun. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here.
It's 4th down.
Hurt. Panther 11. Trap 60. Go.
4th down, here's Love. This finds Shark complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing now off play action. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready? Track 60. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's stay 19.
Play fake, it's Love. On the quick slant, it's Njoku. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Brought in close to the 8. And he's down to the 8 before going out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco. Check go.
Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Devin Lloyd making the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. He's trying to push the field. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by DJ Reed. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Back to throw it. It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And he gets to it in the end zone. This is going to be a touchdown. The Colts will extend their lead as time expires in the half. As soon as that football hit the ground, Brock, we were just waiting to see, would it be 2, would it be 6? Who's going to get on it? It all came down to who jumped on it first. Yeah, and in that mad race to the football, Kate, it was 6 points that won out. They were alert. As soon as they hit it and forced that ball out, quick to get on it before anybody on offense could try to salvage things and limit that significant damage. Now we'll see them try the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Bronco 80. Set. Check smash. Check smash. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check. Hook.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Harrison Smith in on the stop. He gets a couple, and he'll bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
Another carry for him. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Thrown on first down, Love. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts push their lead to 18.
Texans 17.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Searches from the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So they're left facing 3rd and long. To throw, Daniels. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Daniels on 1st down. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The throw is caught. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Texans start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Texans make it an 11-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Okay, ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 by 6. Ready? Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Hauled in left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Here's Love. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the 17. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 18. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Daniels now. On the move, headed right. He's running for it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First down throw, here's Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll come up 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Play action on first down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6. At the 24-yard line.
Cougar 19.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's inside the 10. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Texans with the football. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Now Daniels to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Texans make it an 18-point game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Love out of the shotgun. Chuck there to haul it in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
19 Lions. 18 Red. Buffalo 18.
Love now. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts put up even more points in a win. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts continue piling onto this lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. They'll send him over right. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And is incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 tight. Go street.
At the 31-yard line.
Come 19.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Has it down close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts keep running away with this. That one right down the middle. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 from the 41.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Ready?
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
First down, Texans.
Here we go. Set.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Texans just want to get out of here with how this one is gone.
On the set.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Come on. Set.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
19.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jones once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Warriors.
Daniels throwing on third. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Darius Slay has it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here.